Hello everybody, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to another episode of WoW Classic. Thanks for joining me today. We're here in Bloodhoof Village, and we've yet to pick up any quests, so we're going to start with Baine, Chieftain's son, and the chief here in Bloodhoof. There are many conflicts that wound this land. It is my hope that you will not bear witness to as many of them as I have. Yet there is one that I would ask you to seek out. It will give you some sense of how terrible, if left unchecked, even a small threat can be to the land. Pelmain gnolls have settled to the south of Bloodhoof and in a cave to the west. They disrespect our attempts to communicate with them, and they slay the wildlife of Mulgore unbridled. Words are no longer the answer. So kill some Pelmain tanners, skinners, and poachers.
Walk with the
And he has other things. Let's see, dwarven digging. There are dwarves preparing a dig site to the northwest. They think secrets lie in the earth, and that is true, but hollowing and defiling the land is no way to learn its teachings. Collect the dwarven tools of digging, smash them, and return to me with the dwarven's broken tools. You can smash the tools at a forge. You will find one in Thunderbluff, but any forge, even a forge at the dwarven camp, will suffice. So we're going to have to smash those at the camp. I don't want to have to go to Thunderbluff just to complete the quest.
Be careful.
And then we have Right of Vision. The Right of Vision, one of the rights of the Earth Mother, will help guide you toward earning the respect of the elders of Thunderbluff. Our people have learned that the land is our most holy provider. In order to take part in the ritualistic vision, you must speak with the spiritual leader of the village, Zarlman Twomoons. Speak with the Zarlman
We
Twomoons.
shall meet again.
Okay, lots of people to talk to, lots of talking to do. How many quests are we gonna pick up here exactly? Sometimes that's the daunting thing about coming into a new area in Classic, is just the overwhelming amount of quests you pick up right out of the gate. That kind of lack a central focus often. We have no okay, there we go. So something has to have objectives. There were kill quests there somewhere.
Greetings.
Here's Harkin, Wind Totem. The swoop is a cunning bird and difficult to find and hunt. A collection of swoop quills is a badge of cleverness and determination for a hunter. If you are willing to take up this task, then enter the plains and hunt the swoop. Bring me their quills and bring honor to your clan. The swoops may be found anywhere in the Mulgore, but your eyes must be sharp to spot them, and your hooves must be quick to catch them.
Be careful.
Sure, it won't be that hard. And yet more quests.
How?
I sensed you would be coming to me, Druid. I can always recognize one who is trying to pass the rites of the Earth Mother. In order to pass through the rites of the vision, you must gather the reagents needed to make the water of the seers. I will need well stones, which can be found around the water wells in Mulgore. With those I will combine ambercorn, which can fall beneath the mighty trees of our land. These reagents contain magical elements, and when brewed and consumed before the tribal fire, will cause you to encounter a vision. Follow it, and it will lead you to the next step of this holy quest. So we're going to collect some wellstones, some ambercorn, and we're going to bring them back. We're going to brew some stuff. We're going to sit in front of the campfire, and we're going to trip. We are going to go on a little trip and follow our vision. Sounds perfect.
Greetings.
And Mazranashe. My grandfather told me stories about his battles with a strider named Mazranashe. He told me of its demonic red eyes, razor-sharp talons, and venomous bites. As fortune would have it, while traveling across the plains I encountered it, and it took a nasty bite from my shoulder. He was as terrible as my grandfather described. I will need some hard-to-find animal parts to clean the infection from his bite. A wolf heart, cougar femur, plain strider scale, and swoop gizzard. Hurry, time is of the essence. I guess they don't have antibiotics.
Ancestors.
The interesting thing is, honestly, with the lore, he should actually be looking for a priest to cleanse him, but since Tauren can't be priests, maybe that's just not possible. Anyway, let's pick a direction here and just go. Because, honestly, we've been standing around in town for far too long at this point for my liking. And we supposedly have lots of things to do. And none of them should be behind us. They should all basically be ahead of us. So we need lots of stuff. Wellstones, ambercorns, swope trophies, swoop gizzard, plain strider. We need everything. Let's fight some stuff, shall we? Let's cast that on ourselves. So we put thorns on ourselves. Now every time they melee attack us, they're going to take damage. Which is great. Alright, there we go. We got the scale that we need. Oh look, this wandering person has a quest. Do we need anything from wolves? We sure do. Don't go too far, guy. Mulgore is even more beautiful during the sunset hours than it is during the middle of the day. It's nice to know.
What brings you here?
The Ravaged Caravan. A few days ago, we found a venture company caravan traveling under guard on the northern shore of Stonebowl Lake. We'd lost 2 of our number in an earlier battle, so we were quick to attack and lay waste to the caravan. We left their supply crates, thinking that our torches would destroy anything of value, but given the venture company salvagers have been spotted near the burned wagons, maybe we were wrong. Perhaps you could go to the caravan and examine the contents of the crates. Okay, contents of the crates. Let's see, where was that at? The northern shore of Stonebowl Lake. I'm assuming that's going to be up here somewhere. And that's kind of the route that we are making here. We need these swoops, these wily swoops. So wily, or wiry. It was more fun when they were wily. Uh-oh. We've got trouble. He resisted our moonfire. What a jerk. Is there a reason we're not attacking this guy? I think I'm gonna have to spend any mana we get on a heal. At least we have thorns still doing work for us. Same here, I'm just gonna heal so we stay alive. At least we got an item out of that. So we have some longevity, even though we're only wearing leather. We have, with our heals and thorns, we can keep ourselves alive in kind of some crap situations. I had a feeling this was ambercorn over here. Now we know what it looks like. Keep an eye out for it. We only need 2 of them. Should not be very hard to procure. And there's our one prairie wolf heart. I don't think we need any more wolves. We need a cougar femur. Probably from these flatland cougars. He resisted our wrath. What a jerk-ass. I see this one lurking right here. We're gonna go ahead and get a little bit of mana back. Maybe toss a heal on ourselves. Probably don't even need to heal ourselves. Our regen's kicking in pretty good.
I need to get closer.
You do. Apparently. What kind of range is that? 30 yards, okay. Alright, no femur there either. Let's keep going. Here's our second ambercorn though. The plain striders we don't need. We need more swoops. And we need well stones. But we need to find a well for that. This is the burned out caravan up here that we see. I see some enemies, however. Venture company laborers, filthy goblins, taste our wrath. Of course they run. We missed. Hilarious. Whoops, that was pro.
I don't have the time.
When they resist our wrath, that's like devastating to us DPS wise. It's really not good. Huh, this guy got 2 resists off. What kind of crap are we trying to pull here, guys? I just want to hide my UI, I swear. Alright, I'll stop messing around and let's go ahead and heal up. He can resist the individual ticks of Moonfire. That's pretty interesting. I see the crate right there in the middle, but I'm not trusting that the way is clear. Now we have our V-bars and our name plates turned off, so we have to be very observant and hope we don't step into a bad area and just get totally ambushed by 3 of them or something like that. Or that they don't run off and pull like 3 ads. Like this asshole, who just looks like a right prick. He's a taskmaster. This is going to be a close one. I'm going to go with the healing touch and a rejuve. And hopefully we'll be able to get a Moonfire in. I'm glad he ran. That made it a little bit easier to live there. Let's pull him back. Oh shit, I should have looked before I did that. God damn it. There's a slim chance that we live. I say slim. Alright, we really just need to get in there and grab a crate and get out. Okay, there's a food crate, and what we need though is the sealed supply crate, not the food crate. Let's just grab it. All sides of the crate are stamped with the sign of the Venture Company Mining Division. Notes printed carefully on the side of the carton indicate that the contents are due for processing at one of the central plants. Prying open the lid reveals a tightly packed assortment of ore and minerals, more evidence of the Venture Company's mining operation in Mulgore. On top of the ore and minerals, you remove a tightly bound sheaf of paper. Up in the foothills to the east, you can barely hear the sounds of work and see smoke rising from a large fire. Foothills to the east. But then it says just to return the documents to him near the village. Alright. It's just down the road, I think. Tough bread. Sounds just delicious. We need a cougar femur, we need a swoop gizzard, and we need lots of swoop gills. Let's try to grab this cougar.
I need a target.
I think I totally flopped on buying water. Yeah, I did. Our natural regen is not that bad at this point.
Not
That guy kind of creeped me out. I wasn't sure what was about to happen there. We're gonna go this way and see if we can find more swoops. No, just the Venture Company guys who will have to go fight eventually, I'm sure. The cougars really don't want to drop any femurs. Not really sure why. And we're just not seeing a lot of swoops. They're probably in a totally different direction, like probably further to the north or something. Perhaps to the west.
It's too far away.
Yeah, that's a really shit drop rate for kind of an early quest. I have no idea where this guy was, like, on the road. He wasn't on this road, he was, like, on the actual road. Please, Cougar, give us your femur. It's gotta be on this road somewhere. One day we will get a flatland cougar femur. It will happen. Just might not happen today. It's much closer than I needed him to be. And he resisted our second wrath, which means he gets ground pounded. Trying to look for this quest giver. Well, there's level 7. Maybe we'll have an exciting new ability to learn. I don't know when we get our shapeshifting forms, but I'm kind of starting to think it's not going to be until level 10. On Orc Shaman, yeah, if I were an Orc Shaman after experiencing Durator on the Shaman that we played, like, I would run over to Mulgore too, because Durator is just kind of visually very bland. It wasn't visually interesting. Nothing really great was going on there, like plot-wise either, so kind of a dull zone, Durator, in my opinion. But I'm sure there are people who like the aesthetic quite a bit. If you just love everything Orc, perhaps it's your favorite zone. Yeah, this guy, like, you know, wherever he is, he sure as hell isn't on this road. Like, how far does he go? You know? For all we know, he walks the whole road all the way over the bridge. We don't know. We don't know anything about the guy. He gave us a quest. We completed it. We might never see him again. Either way, let's hit up our trainer.
What brings you here?
Oh, we can't learn anything. It's sad, but it's fine. Probably at level 8, I guess. Every 2 levels maybe we'll get a spell. Or like an upgrade to a spell. Anyway, I think we're going to take a break here. When we come back, we will finish up hopefully all the quests we currently have, except maybe sharing the land might take some time. We'll try to wrap up these quests that are in progress and find the guy who we've already completed the quest for him. Let me know what you guys think about the Druid in the comments below. I'm interested to hear your thoughts on the class. I'm really digging it. I'm really excited to get to the point where we can get our beast forms and maybe do some tanking, some melee DPS on the cat, and just see how things go. But I like casting too. I like Wrath and Moonfire and all that stuff. So yeah, let me know what you think. And as always, I really appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. Take care, and we'll see you again soon. Bye now.